you know. I've been doing FaceTiming with family members, hey, Sue, multiple family members, and at the same time, that's been pretty cool. And we've done other things like this just to, especially over the holidays, because we didn't go anywhere. You know, it was just us.
Amazing with social media, Julie, the things you could do today to stay connected with people
Yeah.
out there out of town compared to the old days.
Well, we didn't need anybody coming in and bringing in anything to him, you know. So it was just as well.
We were supposed to be up in Chicago this month, and we had to cancel it because of the COVID.
Yeah.
I couldn't see flying up there and then try to go see my family with all their kids and everything, and God knows what you'd pick up on the airplane, so we just stayed home.
Right.
Oh yeah, just
I did a quick jaunt to Tennessee a couple of weeks ago because I had to do a walkthrough with the electrician for the switches and where we wanted the lights and all that kind of stuff. I had to leave Mike here because he was still doing he's still doing his radiation. So I just went down for a very, very fast weekend and came home. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet around here. I think my car has gotten more use this year than it has in quite some time. I usually put more miles on my motorcycle than I do my car. But not now. Hey, Jackie.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. I went back to teaching today.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh, yes, they were really off the wall, these little critters. They were like pretty excited that I was back there. So
I bet they missed you.
they did. I think they did a little bit. They were really happy I was back.
cool.
So it was like, I need you to check this, or can you help me with this? Or I'm like, yeah, let's go. So it was cute. It was good. So I'm actually, one of them gets really panicked when he has to do reading and writing, answering questions, and he was just a mess. And so I said, I'm coming to you first thing in the morning tomorrow. I can only stay for about an hour. And I'll be there when you start the test. I can't help you with it, but I can give you encouragement. So I have to text his mom to tell her, guess what? I'm going to show up tomorrow morning in my workout gear. And just to be there to kind of support him, to tell him you can do this. You don't need to get freaked out. So I'll do that. And then I've got a whole bunch of shit I got to do. So yeah.
Cool.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Oh,
Chalupa.
Chalupa?
There he is.
Chalupa.
Where's Chalupa?
Why don't you-
Take the. Are you muted?
Oh,
I don't see him.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
You lost him?
he took himself off. Hi, Jim Rose.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Hi, Bob.
How you doing?
Chalupa.
One.
Where did Sue go?
Sue's there. Oh, Rick.
Randall, come.
Hi, honey. Hi, Steffi J.
Stephanie. Hi, Terry. Hi, Sue.
I see Chalupa's iPhone. I don't see Chalupa.
I'm trying.
Hear ya.
I'm trying. I'm not real good at this stuff.
He was on before. What did he do?
Well, I got that, but then I said if I wanted voice, I had to do something else. I don't know. Try tapping launch meeting. Here we go. Open. Up. No. Leave and join. Cancel. Maybe.
There
I don't-
should
Can I ask why my video is stopped?
How we doing?
oh, Rick, you too. No picture.
My video is stopped.
Did you
Hmm.
push did you click on one of the buttons?
I'm trying to figure out if I did and how to restart it.
Are you the host of this?
I am.
You can request them both to put their videos on. Like you can hit request turn video on,
Yeah.
and then they can accept it, and it's that easy.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, it'll make it easier for them. Yeah,
There's Rick.
and the same for Chalupa.
But it
Well,
asked me to
I'm-
restart the video and I said okay, but it didn't start.
Did
Oh.
you? Okay.
Well, you're on.
There's Chalupa.
There you are, Chalupa.
Hey, hi,
I don't know
dude.
what I got.
Been a long time. Miss you guys.
Hey, Keith.
Hi,
Long
Keith.
time no see.
Hell.
Yes, it has been. I've been down here like 2.5 years, I guess now.
Already?
No.
Holy cow.
I'm on line to go about 12,000 miles this year, and the farthest I've gone is from. Let's see. No, that's not true. I was gonna say it was because I did get to go on a long trip. No, the farthest I've gone is from Kissimmee down to Key West, Florida.
Hmm.
So all in state, and I've put on almost 12,000 miles. So I ride a lot, but the thing is, we get a lot of hot days. You sweat your buns off.
Mhm.
Mm. Well, I don't think I've hit 5,000 miles this year.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Well, I know you guys, you especially have had quite an interesting season, I guess, because it's been
Yep,
about a
well,
whole season.
there he is.
going on.
He's sitting next to me.
About a
Yeah.
whole season, right? Yeah, you guys
Quite
have
a
had an
day.
interesting. I'm glad to see things are doing well.
Thank you.
Oh,
Harry.
Hey, stranger.
How you doing?
Good.
So, have you guys had a live meeting this year or no?
yes. Yeah.
Oh, I just lost you, Jackie.
Yeah, we had meetings, a few of them, mostly during the summer. We had them outside at the dealership. So that was kind of nice.
We did just the opposite down here. We started March was our last meeting we had, and then we had a meeting we did last month. Last month we're doing at like a rec center for one of the complexes down here, and it's a condo association, so they have a golf course and all that other stuff. So they have a clubhouse, and they actually have food, drink, and stuff like that, and they let us in there. So we were worried that because they had that list, we could only have 50 people, and what happens if more people show up? We throw them out the door? I don't know. So we didn't do it, and we just did it last month, and they spread us out. They did a pretty good job. I mean, we wore masks and stuff, no temperatures, but it's been interesting.
Yeah, I prefer being outside, especially with nice weather,
Yeah, me too.
How's Keith doing? Is Keith around there somewhere or no?
I'm here somewhere.
Yeah. Hi,
How's
Kevin.
everybody?
Hello
Hey, Kev,
there.
how you doing?
I'm marvelous. Good to see you too, John, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
You
jealous.
too. There he is.
There's Keith. Hey, Keith.
All right.
Hello.
Is Mike on yet? I don't think so.
Not yet.
Like it.
Happy belated anniversary to you guys.
Ooh,
Alan, well, that was your anniversary just recently,
thank
wasn't
you.
That was last month, but thank you.
it? Well, it's
Thanks,
belated.
John. That's okay. Thank you.
I saw it posted. That's what I'm trying to say.
Definitely.
Yeah, I tell you, when you get busy, and I know I'm not on very often, got a lot other stuff going on.
Oh, yeah. It's been a crazy year for sure.
All right.
Yes, it's been a ridiculous.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Everything's
who's the director and all that stuff now?
Mike? Mike is still,
Malicky still is.
Pardon?
were you talking to him, Bob?
Yeah, he's signing on right now.
Okay.
Mike, yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing? Get out.
Don't talk to Nancy
Oh,
that
that's the
way.
cat. So. That's this guy. This is the guy I'm talking to right here. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So.
My cat is stepping in for Darren. Darren's not home yet. Just laying behind me.
Oh, there's Mike.
Well, the cat's got more hair than Mike, or than Darren.
Oh, God, what an adventure.
Oh, there they are.
Okay.
You made it.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hey, Fred, you made it.
I did. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Mike,
Appreciate it.
Darren.
I was playing tech guy and not doing a good job of it today.
I did get it eventually on that second one.
Okay, shall we get the meeting going?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, meeting to order. Hey there, Keith. 7:38.
What was that?
Hello.
All right. Before we start the meeting, I just want to advise everybody that whenever you're doing these Zoom meetings, there's a chat feature, which we typically disable for the meeting, where you can do chats with other people and private chats between other people in there. We keep that off. It is called a private chat. However, it can be saved and it is not private. So if you're ever on one of these Zoom meetings, anything you do on a private chat, other people can get hold of it and see what you are saying between people. So any private chats, any background conversations or video, no matter what it says private, it's not private, it can be accessed. So just keep that in mind, be aware of what you're saying and doing during our meetings. You know, let your significant other know not to walk around behind you in their underwear and that kind of stuff.
Mike, in a chat, I think the host can still send things. Did you guys get a screenshot that I sent out?
I see it sitting there, but I haven't accessed it.
All right, so even if I turn the chat off for everybody, the host can send things out anyway. That's how that works, I guess. But I sent a screenshot of us out to everyone.
Okay. Like everything electronic, it's like putting it in the newspaper. Once you put it out there, it's out there.
You're right.
All right. Our officer elections are all done. The new officers will be taking over starting at this meeting. Does everybody want me to read the list of officers for this year?
Sure.
Yes, please.
I see a couple of heads nodding yes. Okay. Our officers for this year: director, myself, Mike. Assistant director will be Ace. The secretary is Jackie. Treasurer is Karen. Membership officer is Lenny Paulson. Webmaster is Lenny Paulson. Activities is Hal and Rhonda. Ladies of Harley is Kitty. Merchandising is Terry. Photographer, Bob Morrison. Head road captain, Kevin Peterson. Assistant head road captain is Lenny. Our safety officer is Rick Case. And officer at large for this year will be Larry and Kay Smith. So we'll have 2 for this year. Now I want to thank all the officers for their time and effort this last year. And a special thanks to Kay. She took on the membership role and didn't plan on staying as many years, way longer than she planned. And then a special thanks to Hal also for stepping up. He led a lot of extra rides, threw stuff on because our road captain staff was so far down this year. He got a lot of stuff on the calendar for us. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yay.
Mike, can I just add just two things that I think we talked about changing the name of webmaster to communication specialist.
Yeah.
Lenny, was that correct?
Well, for Lenny, we were gonna change it because he's delved into so many stuff.
Right, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna change that. Okay, and then also for membership, Rick Case is said he would volunteer as an assistant to Lenny.
Correct.
And for Ladies of Harley, Kim Carlisle said that she would be an assistant for Kitty. So,
And I will get those patches, those rockers as well.
okay.
Okay. Again, going back to COVID, this gets really old, but we're going to be pushing back our winter events until February. It looks like with the recent surge and all the closings, Pritzker is saying he's not going to do anything until after the holidays. So planning ahead, January will be Zoom meetings again, and activities are just going to get bumped off until February, and then we'll start putting them on the calendar again, and hopefully at some point we can actually start seeing each other again. Let's see what we got here. Once again, with the COVID, the last season's riding events were really reduced. A lot of stuff was canceled because we couldn't, the occupancy limits, a lot of rides were canceled. We were really shorthanded on road captains because a lot of people have family at risk, or they're taking care of somebody besides possibly themselves. So that's just something we have to deal with this year. But in light of this, things have been reduced. We haven't been doing our door prizes because we can't have our meetings. We are going to have a COVID discount this year on our annual dues membership. Dues for this year, for 2021, are going to be $15. Wow. That way, we're not doing as much, so we're going to give everybody a break. Hopefully that'll encourage people to stay with us until we get through this. The membership forms are going to be emailed. Lenny was going to put something together. Going to do is in that email is have a return address where they can be mailed back. Fill them out, attach your payment, and mail them back. Not to the dealer address because they're closed and stuff can go missing because it gets lost over there. We're also planning on having in January an in-person drop-off day. That will be kind of last minute. We'll get the word out if we get a nice day where the weather's looking nice. I'll just kind of pop out there one day and collect registrations if people want to come by and drop them off. Road captains. I need all our road captains to start thinking about rides and destinations for the summer. Again, we were a little slow this last year, but looks like spring, hopefully, maybe, keep your fingers and toes crossed. Things will open up enough where we can really get active. So if people want to think of destinations to go to, just rides, even if there's no just a day ride or all day ride, whatever, just stuff to do so we can come spring, get this stuff on the calendar and get our road captains meeting so we can make sure we have leads and try and fill up the summer to make up for all the time we lost. Kevin Peterson will be getting hold of the road captains as we get closer to spring to start setting up our meetings. Okay, officer report.
Mike, are we going to try and do a January 1st ride? Are we going to try and pull that off?
I'm thinking no, because the dealer's closed.
Okay.
So we won't be able to access our bikes unless you take them and keep them for a while. And we still have limits on everything. And I don't know about any of you, but I have had several close calls over the last several weeks with people being exposed or getting sick. Thank goodness I have not, but it's not good right now.
Okay.
So I think for the holidays for January, I think we're just going to sit tight and see where this goes. And I said, then once we've got February coming up, we'll start getting stuff back on the calendar and then try and hit the rides hard and heavy this spring. Okay. Officer reports. Karen.
Yo. The balance is $8,516.31. But keep in mind that we did not have any money going out for officer training, which normally happens back in March. We had none, no money going out for that, and we did not have a kickoff party last year, which is usually about $3,000 out of our pocket. But we do, and that's why we did it on membership. But we do plan on getting the money back out into the membership. It's not just going to sit here accumulating. So just keep that in mind as you hear the money going up, that it is going to go back into the membership. Interest for October was double digits, but it was 0.7. So wasn't much. Attendance in November was 30 people. Right now we're at 20 for this meeting. And I forgot to do pull my card for trivia. Let me grab one real quick. True or false? Harley Davidson once licensed wine.
False.
True.
Correct. It is false.
False.
But I'm going to follow that up with, after leading the Green Bay Packers to a Super Bowl victory in 1997, Harley Davidson presented Coach Mike Holmgren with what motorcycle? Sportster, Cervicar, Road King, package truck.
Road King.
Road King.
Any guesses?
Road King.
Road King.
Good guess. It was a Road King.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys did good in trivia today.
This sucks not doing this in person. Activities. Hal and Rhonda.
Yes.
I know you're getting the movie night put
We
together.
got movie night for February. That's all we got right now. We're going to keep an eye on things for another game night, possibly in the month of March. But we'll keep an eye on things, and everybody keep an eye on Meetup.
Okay. Any other officers have anything for us tonight? Okay.
Hey, John, I see you're in there for Florida. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Good to talk to you and Mike. How you guys
I've been
doing?
watching that grandson. He's a cutie pie.
Thank you. Thank you. We took him to Disney today.
Oh, nice. Nice. Gloat.
Got to
Go
wear
ahead.
a mask, temperature checks, all that good stuff, but still get out at least.
Good. I'm glad retirement is fun for you.
Yeah, I'd like to be out and come back up north a little bit more, but then
Why?
I think right now you gotta, well, not with what's going on.
Yeah.
Don,
Not
where are
much.
you in Florida?
Kissimmee,
Oh, Kissimmee.
pretty central.
Yeah.
Pretty much in the central Florida, central part of the state.
They're opening up a Portillo's there.
Yes, they are. It can't be soon enough. I have ridden out a few times out to Brandon, Florida. They have one there, and I think one in Tampa.
Right, they have
But
two
yeah.
over there. That's a
Can't
big
wait.
thing down here in Florida is to get a Portillo's.
Yeah, we don't have much in the pizza department out here either.
Illuminati's will ship out.
Yeah, there's no Lulus down here. There are a couple of Gino, or not Geno's. You got Uno's, but it's not as good though.
Well, you're not in
And
Chicago.
I don't know. Huh? Well, you're right. There's a lot of things in Chicago. And food, all foods are different. I'm telling you.
Oh, Larry Luzerne. Larry Luzerne, you're down in Florida as well, aren't you?
Not at the moment. I'm back in Palatine right now.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I was down there for a couple of weeks in October.
You have a spot down here?
Yeah, in Punta Gorda.
That's
North of-
on the west coast, right?
Yeah, north of Fort Myers.
Okay. Well, what about Lucy and Ricky? Are they still come back and forth? Are they up there or no?
North Carolina.
Carolina.
They Rick got requested to relocate closer to corporate, so they rented out their Key West home, or excuse me, it's really like Marathon. It's Key Colony Beach. They rented that out, and they got a place. It's on the water, luckily, but it's a home, a condo or a development on the water, and I believe they actually picked up a boat as well. So they're doing okay, I think. Rick picked up his motorcycle about midsummer, I think, and rode it back down there. So they do have a bike as well as a boat, and whatever, making it through all this.
Yeah.
So they're completely out of Illinois then.
Yeah, their one son still lives here, so they usually pop in to see him, but I don't know how much they actually came up because of COVID.
Yeah. What about our former director? Is he pop his head in now and then? I'm spacing. I can't think of his name. He moved up. Huh?
Stan?
Yeah, Stan.
No, he has not come in.
No. I've seen him a couple times on Facebook. That's about it.
Only by
Yeah,
email. Yeah.
It's probably not him. He is not on Facebook.
Okay,
Or
well,
he
that
is. There was a fake account made.
He posted a couple times. He's been at shooting matches.
Yeah.
He's okay. He might have gone
run
out.
and gunning. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a sweet setup at his property. We stopped there last summer when we went to Tennessee, and he set up a nice.
Was that for hot training?
No,
Was
actually,
that for hot?
Our family, we rented a house. And the kids all drove out. We rode our bikes, and so we stopped there to say hi to them, and then met them in Tennessee, and then we went and met other friends in Dayton, Ohio, before we came home.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. All these people are moving on the route to go places.
Yeah.
Pop in and see them.
Yeah. And in both ways, we got rained on in Indiana, all the way through the state. So
the joys of getting older. You have friends all over the country that you can go and visit.
Yeah.
Go visit.
How you doing, Jackie?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. Just the new normal. Dan, he had a hip replacement, so I was pretty busy, taking care of him. So, it was.
And now you're an officer.
Yeah, now I'm an officer. It's a good thing I had so much schooling because I take notes really well.
That is true.
A lot better than I would. I don't do notes.
Yeah, well, go to graduate school a couple of times and you learn how.
Yeah, wouldn't you like now that you paid for all that schooling to everybody else have free college, right?
Well, truthfully, I didn't really have to pay for a lot of it because I went on scholarships.
Well, good for you. That's a good thing. But you had to work for those.
Yes, but I did. I had to pay it back by working, which is no big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, So, Lenny, I have a question to ask you. Last year, when the road captains met to like put rides on a big calendar, I had given a number of rides over to the group. I don't know if you still have those or if I have to rack my brain to figure out which ones they are again.
I'm pretty sure I still have them. I'll email you if I don't, but I kept all that stuff from last year's meeting.
Okay. Okay, cool. Because I'd like to try and do some of them this year, if possible. So yeah, that would be great if you could just get back in touch with me.
Hi, Terry.
I have a question for Mike.
Yeah.
If you're not talking, please mute, otherwise everything gets kind of garbled. Mike, did you find out anything from Jeremy about Ride 365? Because I went on there again today. Lake Shore's got 95,000 miles. Fox Valley's got 53,000. Fox River's got 35,000. Wildfire's got 23,000. Chicago Chapter's got 8,000, and City Limits has 0.
No, I did not. This week kind of exploded on me, but he's on my list to call either tomorrow or Friday. Somebody's got a radio on.
Yeah.
Just hit your mute button, guys.
That's better. I'm sorry, Terry. No, I do not have an answer, but I will. He's on my list to get hold of it and find out what's going on. Any other questions?
Where's that going on?
Hey, Rick?
Yes.
Yeah,
Rick, hey,
we don't see you, but we hear your radio.
can you turn it off or mute?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
It's my laptop.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize it was bothering you guys.
Yeah, well, we don't see you. All we see is a light and then sound.
How's that?
We see an arm.
All right.
I hope that's an arm.
Hey, Bob, I can't pull up the participant list. Is there a way for you to save that or send it to me so I have a participation list?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
I put you as a co-host. Couldn't you do it?
None of my buttons are moving.
All right.
I mean, I should be able to shift everything so I can see everybody, and it's not letting me do it. I give up. I work on it all day long, and for some reason on a laptop it's different than on the iPad, and with my luck I'll blow the whole thing up and you'll all be SOL.
Okay. If that is it, that's pretty much the chapter business for tonight. Everybody wants to sit around and talk for a little bit, you're more than welcome to. But for the official meeting, do we have a motion to close?
Motion to close.
Okay. Second?
Second.
All right, 8:01, meeting closed.
You know what?
Hey, Julianne.
Hi. Hey, Julianne.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Julianne.
You know who the other Julie is with the blank screen?
Julie, is that
Wait,
you?
what did you say?
You have two screens up.
Because I can't get it on my computer.
There you are.
All right, so that other one is you then, right?
They're both me. One's on my phone and one's on my computer. I couldn't get audio on my phone.
Yeah.
I unmuted it. I muted it, so now you don't have an echo.
Oh.
Echo. Hello.
So Julianne.
No.
I'm going to get off the other one then.
Julianne, what's with your left hand?
How do I show it to you?
Just hold your hand up.
Hold your hand up.
I broke my
Why?
thumb.
Oh
no.
my God.
How did you manage?
Oh, ouch.
Cutting hair?
What? No teal cast?
It's a cast. Yeah, I fell.
Oh no.
Your bike?
No, up my stairs.
Oh,
The ice isn't even out yet.
You know what? It could be a lot worse. I could be in the hospital. I could be
Yeah.
having COVID, so I'll take a cast. I can still work. I got my fingers. It's my left hand.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You were at home?
I fell up my stairs at home. Mhm.
Oh.
Oh,
how much did you have to drink?
Yeah, I wish I had a good story. There's no good story.
Make one up. I'm surprised you don't have a teal cast.
You know, I just am. I might bedazzle it. We'll see. I hyperextended the thumb all the way back,
Oh.
and it's out of the socket.
Ouch.
Yeah, but
Did they
it's
have to put a
fine.
pin in it?
Could be way worse.
Up the stairs.
Yeah, she tripped up the stairs, right?
Yeah, not good.
It's like everybody else will go down.
The
Up the
Toys for
downstairs.
Tots was canceled this year. This was scheduled for this weekend, just so FYI.
Okay.
A decent weather forecast this year too.
Yeah, go figure, right?
Yeah, I've been on it a couple times. Once was beautiful weather, and once was like snowing on the way home. It's a long
You
ride.
never know.
We're doing a small one down here in Orlando on the 6th. There'll probably only be about 50 bikes though.
Yeah, this one up here is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Bob Morrison?
Yeah.
I wanted to say thank you for inviting me so I could see some old faces there. It's good to see some old familiar faces.
You're welcome.
See your face, honey.
John.
Good to see you, John. Yeah.
You too, Larry.
Maybe
So-
if COVID dies down, maybe we'll see you in Daytona this spring.
Yeah, it would be nice. That would be, if you guys, you can get me on here or Facebook, or I'll still give you my number if you need it. I think you still have. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I
But,
have it.
yeah, I'd love to see you guys.
I have it just to bug you on Groundhog's Day.
That thing. You see that thing with the pig? Who's the guy that's the limo driver?
Ron.
Ron?
Ron. Did you see his comment he made on
No.
Facebook?
No.
Oh, because there was a thing posted on Facebook about a tattoo on the back of a pig. I want to have a pig went in. He wanted to get a tattoo, and he says, "Make it look like I have a lot of money." So they just put a tattoo slot in his back, and I put down, "I have a slot further down," and Ron goes, "Yeah, I've seen it already."
Okay.
From the
So-
pub crawl.
You guys, I told you that I deal with Zoom all day on an iPad. I am working on a laptop. And I'm a week late for my dye job. So I got, some grays growing in. The reason why I can't push all my buttons is because my screen is not a touch screen. I have to use the mouse. So that's why none of my buttons are working.
I hate when that happens.
So egg on my face. I'm not even drunk, John.
What's worse is when you see the screen after you turn your laptop off and it's got fingerprints all over it.
Better when your grandkid comes in and says, "No, Grandma, this way," and he's 5 years old.
Exactly.
Any updates as it relates to the dealership, how they're doing, hours, or anything like that?
We honestly have not talked to Jeremy since right after they closed. We haven't talked to him.
It looks kind of desolate when you go up there. They're open a couple days of the week, and you go in. There's very few bikes, couple people. You can get spare parts that you need, but yeah, it's pretty lonesome in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now with working on a lake shore for for me, I just can't get there before,
Right.
in their hours.
I've got a T-shirt I have to go get there, and I'm in Vernon Hills, babysitting the kids, and I still haven't gotten there.
Well,
Well, hopefully next spring it's better. I just did my winterizing. I got the bike in the garage now, all clean, oil change, and on a trickle charger, it's ready to go next spring.
Great. I'm trying something new. Keith Gresson told me about Beyond Storage in Arlington Heights, and for $39 a month, I'm storing my bike in a heated space.
Nice.
It was challenging getting it in there. It's a 5 by 10 foot space, so there's not much room on either side of the bike, but I got it in there. I had to put a piece of cardboard under the back wheel and pull it sideways.
Oh.
But I pulled the battery and took it home and put it on the trickle charger once a month for about 15, 20 minutes. And then the green light goes steady and we know it's charged all the way up. So should be good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's still more riding left.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. Don's hoping for that too. You know, he's always, okay, we going now? We're going now? I'm like, yeah, no. 50 degrees.
I was going to try and set up one more lunch ride, but I don't think we're going to get the first number up to a 5.
I don't know how many people are interested in heated gear, but through the International Bike Show, I've gotten battery heated gear from this one company. And so they've been sending me emails and all this stuff on their one, there's a jacket and a vest, and it's called the Summit. It's $200 items. The vest is $79.99. The jacket is $99.99, and they're still on sale. So if you want the name, I'll give it to you. I just got mine. Their sizes are really small. I should fit a men's extra large, and I'm going to have to go into their 3X. So their sizes run small, no matter what the review says. But their stuff is awesome. So if anybody's interested in some heated gear, I mean, it looks like a down vest, but you can turn it on. It can even, they have an app for your phone, or you can use it by push button on the vest. Because I have socks and gloves for it. So if anybody wants to know, I'll let you know.
Okay. What do you want us to do? Text you or?
Well, I can tell you right now if you want it.
Okay.
It's on my phone. Let me find it.
I use Gerbing gear, both the long sleeve, it's called a heated jacket liner. I have 2 of them. So they plug into the 12-volt connectors you connect to your battery on your bike. So if you have somebody with you or a dog that rides with you, they can have heated gear as well, and it works real well. I do also have a Gerbing battery operated vest, and it comes with 2 batteries. It's only okay. You know, it'll run for a couple of hours on high, but that's about it. So that's just my input. I would almost be thinking about getting the oversized chemical hand warmers, if you know what hot hands are. Get the oversized hot hands and stuff those inside your chest or breast pockets for warmth. They do pretty good, as well as a couple on your shoulders if that's what you want, if you don't have heated gear. But heated gear rocks. It gives you an extra month in the fall and an extra month in the spring of riding.
John, what was the temperature in Kissimmee today? 70?
Actually, today was very cold. It was 38 degrees this morning.
Oh!
Yikes.
Yeah, this week it's been cold in Florida.
Yeah, I saw there was a cold front came through overnight.
Yeah.
about
It's been this
50
whole
spots.
week.
Down here.
So, but you guys are about 32 for a hike, aren't you? Something like that.
I think
We're in
it's
the
a
40s
little-
today.
A little higher.
Okay.
And going down.
Is
Yeah.
Julio still a member? Julio and his wife?
What?
Juliet?
Julio and his wife still a member?
No,
Have not
No.
seen him.
they moved up to Crystal Lake
Oh.
and they dropped out at that time.
Oh.
They had her mom had dementia and was
Mhm.
living with them, and they moved up there. They lost one of their daughters to a drug
I think
overdose, and I'm not quite sure if they ended up with the kids. And so they moved up that way. I think they might have needed a bigger house because they had, a couple of kids living with them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tom and Fran are still invited.
who?
Tom and Fran?
Yes, we haven't seen them much because of COVID
Right.
thing, but we saw them once for dinner. They're doing good. They're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah. The one daughter's up in Milwaukee and passed her nurse's exam, and then the other daughter passed the EMT schooling, so she is trying to get on a fire department, I do believe. So, and she's got 2 kids, so Fran does a lot of babysitting. So, but they're doing good.
Okay. That's good.
America, we were talking about riding in the cold in this time of year. Just a little bit of safety tip. If you're in Cook County, the northern end of Cook County, and you're out riding around, watch out for salt on the pavement. The county poured salt like you would not believe on some of these roads up here. And it's just like gravel on the streets. So if you're out riding around, watch for that white stuff. It's awful slippery.
We only have salt in our shakers down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt on the road, time to put the bike in the garage.
Yeah.
But if you do take it out, I use a 1 or 2 gallon pressurized sprayer like you would spray insecticide or fertilizer on your lawn. And you fill it up with hot water. And after your ride, you spray your bike down. And like I said, I got a 1 and a 2 gallon, but I usually use the 2 gallon sprayer. And the rule is use most of it. And you can do it in your driveway right before you pull your bike into the garage and plug it back into the charger. And it does a real good job. And I've had almost zero problems with rust over a bunch of years on the bikes from doing that. So.
Good tip.
Oh.
I do know that salt will attack some of the nuts and bolts and fasteners on your bike.
Yeah.
I had a Yamaha 250. They called it an enduro, where it had lights on it, but it was a dirt bike, so you could ride it on the street. And I took it out in the winter, and in the spring I had all kinds of rust spots on the bottom, nuts and bolts and things down low, foot pegs.
Yeah.
But rinsing it off is definitely got to help. I didn't rinse it; I just put it away.
Yeah.
So.
Of course. That's what you do when you're 17 years old. You're
Yeah.
right. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
We were all there.
I saw a cute meme on Facebook. It said, "How to winterize your bike."
Yeah.
It said, "Move to Arizona."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Linda has actually been saying that they've had some chilly nights
Yeah.
in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like
I
in
remember Linda.
like the 60s.
Yeah.
I gave
I'll
her
take it.
Cool nights, yeah.
Well, I think they had one night that went down to 30.
Ooh.
Violin.
For them, they have got thin blood.
Yeah, she's out riding like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having a good time out there, it looks like.
Yeah, she's really made the adjustment very quickly and very well.
Yeah.
And she's got a good group of girls that she rides with out there too.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Guys, I gotta run. Merry
All right.
Christmas.
Take care.
Happy Hanukkah.
Be careful.
Sweetheart.
Good
All right.
holidays.
Bye-bye.
Watch
Take
out for
care.
them
Speedy
stairs.
recovery.
Thank
Yes.
Yeah.
Say hi to Jerry.
Guys, we're gonna head out too.
Bye, Larry. Bye, Jean.
So
Have a
happy
good
Merry holidays all.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we're gonna head out as well. So happy holidays,
Take
everybody.
care.
Happy holidays.
Me too.
Take care.
Happy
Okay.
holidays,
Good night.
everyone.
We'll see you next time.
Happy holidays. Merry
Okay.
Christmas.
Thank you for
Everybody
hosting.
be healthy.
Christmas.
Yes, everybody stay healthy.
Thanks for
All right,
jumping
Bob.
on.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays, you guys. Thanks again, Bob,
Bye.
for inviting me.
Welcome.
You too. See you in Florida.
Good to see you,
All
Jack.
right. Bye.
Goodbye,
Jackie.
thrill seekers.
I
Well,
sent you a text with that company's,
got it. It came through on my phone. I didn't want to say anything when everyone was on.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. It's a
Karen,
good deal.
can you send it to me too?
Oh,
Sue?
Karen?
Okay.
Yeah, Sue.
yeah, because I'm dragging your sorry butt with me.
No, I'm gonna use it on the snowmobile.
I just realized that after you said it, yeah. Oh, the pie was wonderful.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was gone like instantaneously. All right. All right.
All right, I'm gonna
Bye,
go.
guys.
All right, we'll see you
Okay,
later.
see you later.
Take care.
Have a Merry Christmas, all right?
You
Yeah,
too,
you
Keith.
too.
You too.
How's Linda doing, but Keith?
She's doing okay.
She's doing
Up and
okay?
down all the time. But she's doing okay.
How are you doing after your surgery?
I'm doing better. I'm in rehab, but I'm not doing it as much as I should.
Uh-oh.
Because my insurance won't cover the rehab.
Oh,
It'd be $150 a week
Oh,
yeah?
or $50 a day. Yeah.
they won't cover it?
But anyhow, huh? Yeah, oh, yeah. And you go in there for maybe an hour and 15 minutes or something like that, and
Yeah,
it does help. It does help a
Yeah.
little bit. I'm doing good though. I'm getting better and better all the time. Main thing is I think I'm finding out things like shortness of breath. You think that happens all the time. The blood thinner itself takes away some of your breath. I didn't know that.
oh, really?
No, I didn't know that. So
I
I
can
see
keep
my
that in mind.
cardiologist on the 24th, and I'm going to talk to him about that.
Yeah, because my
And then I-
mom's on one of those.
And then the kind of funny one, I guess, put me on Lasix too.
Okay.
And well, I've taken 2 pills, one in the morning, one at night. I was up 7, 8 times at night.
Right.
I got on, I read about Lasix. It's best done if you take it 4 or 5 hours before you go to bed. It took me a while to figure that one out, and that worked. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Yeah, the
Got
doctor.
very lucky to have two boys that really do a lot of work for us. They came over and with the granddaughters and set up all the Christmas decorations and everything. And
Awesome.
Great.
yeah, they
Awesome.
are. Love my
Yeah.
granddaughters. Really do. I wanted grandsons, but I love my granddaughters. And every time they come over, I go over and look at them and I think they're another inch taller or another year older or something.
Yeah. And girls, you can still